Welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. For those of you who have already subscribed, namaste. Thank you for returning and your continued support. For those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. I hope you also become a subscriber. Don't forget to hit the like button to help your support your fellow Virgos. Not only does it help your fellow Virgos, though, it also helps others to understand your energy. So it really is a win-win situation when we can help sort of make each other's lives a little bit easier by, sharing these messages. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to pull out the T Oracle messages for you first. Let's see what's happening. Stay till the end. You're going to miss some of the messages, okay? I'm going to get your energy, the person you're dealing with or will be dealing with in the near future, the mutual energies, love, guidance, advice messages as well. I'm going to pull the tarot charms. We're just going to dig. So if you leave too soon, you will miss the messages. And even if it doesn't resonate now, it definitely has, definitely resonated for a lot of my repeat clients later on, or bits and pieces. But take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This may resonate from your perspective or whoever you're dealing with or will be dealing with in the near future. So remember that. All right, let's get into it. It can be family members, it can be friends, co-workers, a child of yours if you have children. Remember, each one of you are going to be different, okay? It is general. Personal readings are available at shacy.com. Check out the reviews. I welcome all of your comments, and don't forget to check your other placements if you know what they are. And if you don't, astrosofa.com, completely free. Check in and calculate out there. Some of you, things may be changing for you in December. December could be a very important month for many of you this upcoming year, so keep that in mind. Whatever we find out here, it can be that some things may happen for you in December. So some of you may be going through some sorrow in your family. Okay, you may be feeling a bit weepy at this time, or disappointed or upset, okay? And if that's not you, could be whoever you're dealing with. We have here bouquet, compliments from an admirer, but some of you may be definitely having an admirer come in, or somebody wants to bring you a bouquet of flowers, it could be. Or they may send you out some compliments. Maybe you're going to receive a compliment from a complete stranger. This wanted to fall out immediately, so let's check this out. Some of you are going to definitely receive something exciting from somebody, so it can be that somebody completely unexpected takes you by surprise here, maybe sends you a message. It can be somebody that's an admirer of yours coming in towards you here. Wow, way to start your reading. So even though you've been going through some difficult family times for some of you, you have an admirer coming in. Can be somebody younger, young at heart, somebody who feels like a high school boy or girl. Like this is somebody who has a lot of energy, somebody who's exciting here. It's kind of like a really young, excitable, kind of boyish or girlish energy I'm picking up. You're not going to be sure on what to do when you receive this message or this compliment from this admirer. You're going to be kind of like, should I or shouldn't I? So if you have somebody younger coming in towards you that compliments you, you may be wondering whether or not to go out with this person. Is this a good idea? It's like you're weighing the pros and the cons of this connection or this person. Let's see. Two of Pentacles for Virgo. What do we need to know? Leave me comments and let me know how this is resonating. Don't forget to hit your notification bell. Make sure it's hit. Otherwise, you won't receive future notifications as I put readings out for you and updated messages. And there's also other messages for the Divine Masculine, Twin Flame Soulmate Energy, check-ins, etc. Okay, wow. Queen of Wands. Somebody could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but I feel more like this is somebody that looks at you as like exciting, somebody that's a go-getter here, okay? I also feel like somebody's looking at you like you're very sexy and very vivacious here, okay? And I feel like they want to reach out to you. Oh yeah, this person wants to take you out. But they're going to come off as kind of very intelligent, very calm, very direct, like they're very much in charge of their emotions. They're not going to show you any emotions, but underneath it is like a schoolboy or schoolgirl kind of crush, very sweet, admiring you here. Okay, so keep that in mind. You could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Wow. They're going to come off as very mature, very intelligent. They're not going to show this emotion. No. Oh, but underneath it, they're smoking hot for you. Interesting. We've got the King and Queen of Wands. You are actually a power couple, divinely connected here. This definitely could be for some of you a soulmate connection coming in. Soulmate tied at a soul-to-soul level here, but this person isn't letting on that they got the hots for you. Oh, yes. Oh, boy. They want to make sweet memories with you. Okay, for some of you, this is definitely a soulmate or somebody. It could be from your childhood. Could be somebody that you knew from school, high school, dated in school. This person, they find you very exciting and they're thinking about you here. You could receive some kind of a gift. Oh, they want to move things forward with you here. So this person may be wanting to come and see you, wanting to message you, bring you a gift, bring you a message here, compliments. They're going to be kind of just right straightforward. Ooh. But at the end of the day, they're looking to wife you up or husband you up here. They want a future commitment with you here. Oh my God, this person sees you as marriage material. Okay, so I feel like they're very excited to come towards you, but I feel like at the end of the day, they're going to make their intentions clear and you're going to be kind of like, should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I? Okay, so let's see what's going on here. I feel like this is a combination of your energy and theirs, but I'm feeling mostly theirs. But again, that's usually whose energy I pick up is the other person affecting your energy. Okay, let's see what's going on. For Virgo's person of interest, what's going on in their energy? What are their intentions towards Virgo? What do we need to know? What's going on in Virgo's person of interest energy for balance of February 2023? Remember, even though I'm saying February 2023, these messages may resonate now, they may resonate in the future. Whenever you are drawn to this reading is when you're meant to hear the messages. Okay, if the title brought you in. Okay, so your person here, they're trying to trust their intuition here. They're hiding their emotions because they feel like you haven't been passionate towards them, or they feel like you might not be interested in them. You may not have shown any interest in them. Okay? For some of you here, you've gone through a recent loss, and that's why, or your person has, and that's why they haven't been interested. Okay? They're still focused on the past. For some of you here, yeah. For some of you, your person went through a recent completion in their life. They closed a chapter in their life. And it's kind of like they've been disappointed and they've been focusing a lot on that loss. But they've been hiding these emotions. And they're not going to show you that. And that's why right now they're kind of not really showing any interest in your connection at this time. But they see that you're not showing any interest because you've been through a lot. They could be viewing you this way. Remember, this can go vice versa, but I'm telling you, this person has a hots for you. They want to come towards you here. They may want to take your mind off this recent loss, okay? For whatever you've been through here. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Oh my gosh. You're both mirroring each other with the Chariot here and the Queen of Wands, but, you know, they have you in upper, so they see you in this highlight, sexy, vivacious, a go-getter, but, you know, you're not feeling it. Or vice versa. It's kind of like I'm hiding my emotions. I've been through a lot in my past. I just closed a chapter of marriage or commitment here for some of you. Whatever chapter or door you're closing or they're closing. Remember, this can be flipped. It can go vice versa. It depends on who's watching, as to whose perspective it plays out from. Spirit says it's time to move forward. It's time not to look at the past. It's time to trust your intuition and take the action towards your future. One door is closing so that a new door can open. Yeah. Look at that, King of Cups. Many of you could be dealing with a water sign. This is someone who's mature and loving, nurturing. This is somebody who makes a great parent. They don't outwardly show their emotions. So this person is going to hide their emotions. They're not ready to show you how they feel because they're still focused on the past. So this is somebody that wants to move forward, but at the same time, it's almost like they're not ready. They're dwelling on whatever happened in the past, okay? Yeah, it's kind of like, I want to move forward. I don't want to look back. So somebody may be thinking about moving on, you know, leaving the past behind, wanting to take the action towards a new future, but kind of in between right now. So I feel like your person's a little bit in between the past and going toward the future. Okay, so they're needing to kind of not focus on the past so much, which is what they have been doing. So, you know, some of you, your person may be relocating or having to move. Yeah. For some of you, they're definitely, you know, they're moving away from a commitment or a marriage or whatever the case may be, or they've already gone through this loss. And part of them is ready to walk through that door and go toward the new beginning and leave the past behind. And part of them is still focused on the past. So it's kind of like they're just not quite ready. They're not quite ready. They want to take the action, but they're not ready to take the action. Is kind of what I'm getting from the person you might be dealing with. They may be talking to others, you know, others that they trust here. Yeah. If they're going through a divorce or separation or closing a chapter in their life, they could be talking even to attorneys or counselors or somebody getting advice and guidance. Yeah, because there's kind of like, I've been through heartbreak. I just want to rest. So your person's not ready to move forward. They're not ready to take the action. I feel like they're kind of wanting to take a period of rest here. Okay, they know what they want for the future, but they're just not quite ready. Yeah, see, they're not focused on the new opportunities coming in. They're not focused on your connection yet. They're not ready to take the action. They're still focused very much on the past, okay? So there's a lot of this stuck energy, okay? They're feeling still stuck, bound, and tied to the other situation. They're not ready to turn around and see the new opportunities. They're just not ready. It's the wrong time right now. They may be in a very defensive energy here, okay? There may be people around them as well creating conflict for them in order to move forward. So that can be why they're not ready. If they're dealing with somebody here who is refusing to go on in their life and they're ready to move forward, it can be that there's conflict between them and another partner or a family member or something that's preventing them from moving forward, okay? It can be that that person that they're dealing with is having issues. Let's see what's going on in the energy between Virgo and the person you're dealing with or will be dealing with. Again, let me know how this resonates in the comment section. Okay, so yes, this is double confirmation, okay? In your energy here, again, feel free to flip the energies. If it's not yours, it's your person. There's a lot of thinking going on. Should I or shouldn't I? Weighing out the pros, weighing out the cons, you know, trying to decide which direction to go here. It's like, I'm ready to move forward. I feel like you're ready to move forward. Or again, this person's ready to move forward towards you, but you may not be ready at this time because you have a lot on your plate that you're trying to do, trying to sort out for some of you here. There you go. That's like the world energy. We're closing out a chapter in our life, and that's all I can think about is doing this and doing that, doing this and doing that. I've got to try this, I got to try that. So I feel like you've got a lot on your plate, okay? Gonna need healing time, which is to me what the Four of Swords are about. You know, I'm not ready to accept a new beginning. I'm not ready to look at anybody or anything right now. I'm exhausted. I want to take a break. I need to heal. Okay, and there's so many thoughts going through your head or through the person you're dealing with, their head. And it's kind of like, you know, I do want to move forward, but I got to deal with all of this first before I can move on. So this can be, you know, family sorrow with the Ten of Pentacles here. It can be a family situation. Okay. Somebody could be kind of like having to argue with their family about what direction they want to go. Like if you want to move or they want to move or there's relocation here, it can be that a family member disagrees with your move or what it is you want to go towards here. One more for mutual energies, please, between Virgo and whoever they're dealing with or will be dealing with. What are the messages, please? Can I get one more for Virgo? Yes, there could be legal decisions here as well for some of you here. But this can also be, I want to make things fair. I'm juggling things around and I'm trying to make things fair here before I move on. You know, I'm trying to maybe fulfill my obligations in a family or what's expected of me here before I can move on. This is somebody that, you know, feels disappointed in a marriage, a commitment, or a family situation, ready to move forward, but at the same time, they feel stuck because they feel the need to kind of go towards and finish their obligations is what I'm getting. Let's get the tarot charms for Virgo, please. Okay, wow, so you've got the Chariot. Oh my gosh, you've got the Chariot 3 times. 3 times. So Spirit definitely says that some of you are going to relocate or travel, but this is also about going towards your rightful path, having faith in your rightful path. Some of you may be dealing with a Pisces. You may have strong Pisces in your chart. The person you're dealing with does. This is somebody who's highly intuitive. So somebody could be coming towards you in the Chariot or vice versa. Spirit wants you to find joy in the journey, even though this has been a struggle, even though, you know, you have a lot on your plate. Spirit's saying find joy in the journey, okay? Because this is all to bring you to your rightful path with the Chariot here. Very, very nice, okay? Interesting, because this can mean that you're going to travel halfway across the world, or somebody's coming towards you here after a period of break. It could be. Yes, definitely. We've got death and transformation. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio. It can be that we're going through this transformation. We're changing. We're closing one door, opening another, and it's taking some time and some patience here. Can be that somebody from your past is returning for some of you here, but there's somebody refusing to accept that a situation is over. They're not ready to move on yet. Again, it's kind of like, I need to fulfill my obligations here before I move forward, is what I'm getting. And we have twice here now, find joy in the journey. So I feel like Spirit wants you to understand that even though there's a lot to do and a lot on your plate, in order to balance things out, we need to do things in a just and correct way. That's what the world energy is about. Spirit is saying, if you do things karmically correct here, we will graduate you to the next chapter of your life. You're meant to have new blessings coming in. So I feel what you don't know about the person you might be dealing with, or vice versa, is that they're hiding their feelings at this time. They're missing you or thinking about you and want to spend time with you or travel towards seeing you, but they also need healing time because they're getting out of another situation whereby which has been a bit challenging, okay? Closing this chapter in their life. They haven't been ready to take any action because they need to heal, because perhaps there was somebody in their life refusing to move forward or let them go, or it could be a family member. Again, it can be distance here. Maybe they weren't ready to relocate. There could also be, again, justice or legal issues for some of you here, okay? And a lot of obligations, maybe to do with family, with the Ten of Pentacles here. And I feel like your person is talking to other people, or attorneys or counselors, could be even going through, you know, a period of rest, a vacation here, in order to kind of figure out what to do here. Getting advice and guidance is what I'm getting. All right, let's get a love guidance and advice card for Virgo. What is the love guidance and advice message for Virgo, please, angels and spirits? Okay, interesting. So it can be, this makes perfect sense, because somebody feels like they need to fulfill their obligations. Remember the Ten of Pentacles I was saying, and somebody kind of almost like refusing to accept a new beginning, like not ready to move on. They're so focused on the past. It can be because there's codependency issues here. You know, there's a lot of maybe family obligations. You know, maybe somebody's codependent upon the other for all this stability here. That can be. So Spirit's saying codependency or addiction is affecting this relationship. There could be control issues or power misused. You may feel trapped or bound to a person, situation, or environment. This may pertain to people-pleasing tendencies or reliance on external validation. Okay, so it's interesting because we have the Eight of Swords, and this is about feeling trapped. Somebody's allowing themselves to feel trapped, perhaps because there's family that is codependent on them for bringing in the bread and butter, or whatever the case may be. There's some kind of codependency issues here affecting a relationship. And so somebody's allowing themselves to feel bound and tied to a situation that they're not happy in because somebody's codependent on them and I feel not letting them move forward. And Spirit saying it's time to close that door and it's time to experience this new beginning. Okay, the world energy indicates that you've learned everything you can in one situation. Now it's time to graduate and move to the next step. But somebody's refusing to accept that right now. They're refusing to accept one door closing and a new door opening because they're codependent possibly here. They have this need or this old way of thinking, perhaps of, you know, we need to fulfill the obligation first before we can move on. But it can also represent that maybe they feel like, you know, there's a lot of stability tied up there. They don't have enough money if there is relocation involved as well. Or maybe family's not accepting the fact that you or they want to relocate or come toward each other if you are both at a distance here. Either way, the Chariot is here 3 times, and the World card and the Death energy. Okay, so Spirit's saying here, it's time to reveal your emotions. It's time to move forward here with the Chariot here 3 times toward whatever your rightful path is. You are not stuck. Somebody just needs to stop being indecisive and actually make a choice or a decision here is what I'm seeing here toward their rightful path, okay? And somebody may be hesitating because they're worried about it causing some family sorrow, okay? So maybe things will begin to move in the month of December. But either way, there is definitely, you know, a soulmate coming in for you once somebody decides to focus on moving forward rather than looking at the past and refusing to move forward and allowing themselves to be stuck. Somebody definitely needs to make a decision. And I feel like, again, for some of you, your person is talking to others, whoever they feel can help them maybe make this decision here to move forward or relocate, okay? All right, that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope this resonates for you. Let me know in the comment section. I'm sending you so much love, lots of light. I love reading for all of you. Thank you for your donations, for sending the super thanks donations as well. It's truly appreciated. Again, personal readings at shacy.com. I will see you all again in approximately a week. Bye for now. Namaste. One more. Oh boy, we're slow.